where legends are reborn, and today, we're diving into the most electrifying muscle car revival of the decade, the 2026 Plymouth Hemi CUDA. That's right, the king of American muscle is back, and this time, it's bigger, badder, and more powerful than ever.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Gearhead Man. Today we've got a hot topic that's burning up car forums and social media feeds. Is the 2026 Plymouth CUDA real? Rumors are swirling, concept art is popping up everywhere, and fans of classic muscle cars are holding their breath for a possible comeback. In this episode, we're going to break down the facts, debunk the myths, and explore what we actually know so far. The legend of the Plymouth CUDA first. Let's take a quick look back. The Plymouth CUDA was an icon of American muscle in the 70s, known for its aggressive styling and powerful engines. It's a name that stirs nostalgia and excitement. And any hint of a modern revival sets the car community on fire. 2026 rumors, fact or fiction? So where did these 2026 CUDA rumors start? Some say leaked patents, others point to cryptic social media posts from automotive insiders. We've seen digital renders and speculative articles, but there's no official word from Stellantis, the parent company of the Plymouth brand. At this point, it's all speculation. No production models, no concept cars, no press releases. If there is a new CUDA in the works, the automaker is keeping things very quiet. What could a modern CUDA look like? If the CUDA is coming back, what might it look like? Would it stick to classic muscle roots or evolve into an electric powerhouse for the future? Designers and fans have created some incredible mock-ups, blending retro cues with modern technology. Imagine a wide stance, bold hood scoops, and maybe even electric performance. It's fun to dream, but for now, these are just dreams. Community buzz and industry trends. The excitement around the 2026 CUDA speaks to a bigger trend: automakers reviving legendary models, from Dodge's recent muscle car launches to Ford's modern Mustangs. The market loves nostalgia, but revivals don't always happen, and brands often tease concepts that never hit the streets. So, is the 2026 Plymouth CUDA real? As of today, there's no hard evidence, just rumors and wishful thinking. We'll keep our eyes open and let you know if anything official drops. For now, hit that like button if you want to see the CUDA back, and let us know in the comments. Would you buy a modern Plymouth CUDA? I have found 3 YouTube video examples that scream AI content creation. I feel that these videos prove my point that the 2026 Plymouth CUDA is fake news, as they say. Let's take a look at these 3 videos, then you can let me know what you think in the comments.
The 2026 Plymouth Hemi CUDA marks the stunning rebirth of one of the most legendary American muscle cars of all time, a car that once ruled the drag strips of the 1970s and captured the imagination of gearheads worldwide. Now in 2026, Plymouth's revival under Stellantis brings the Hemi CUDA back in breathtaking form, blending retro-inspired aggression with modern technology, electrified power options, and track-ready engineering. This is not just a nostalgic comeback, it's a bold statement that muscle cars still have a place in the future of performance driving. The new Hemi CUDA doesn't just compete with modern beasts like the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, Ford Mustang Dark Horse, and Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. It challenges them head-on with raw power, futuristic design, and cutting-edge performance tech that redefine what American muscle means in the 21st century. The exterior of the 2026 Plymouth Hemi CUDA is a perfect blend of heritage and innovation. Its design pays homage to the original 1970 CUDA with the same long hood, short deck proportions, and muscular stance, but reimagined with futuristic precision. Every curve and contour has aerodynamic purpose. The front end features a bold split grille with active air intakes, adaptive LED matrix headlights shaped in a vintage round form, and a sculpted hood with dual heat extractors that nod to the classic shaker hood while improving engine cooling. The wide body stance emphasizes its muscle-bound posture, while flared fenders house massive 20-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 performance tires. The rear is equally dramatic with a full-width LED taillight bar, quad exhaust tips integrated into a carbon fiber diffuser, and a subtle ducktail spoiler that balances high-speed downforce. Plymouth offers a palette of 10 striking colors including Hemi orange, plum crazy purple, sublime green, and a new iridescent steel gray that changes tone under light. Each one paired with optional racing stripes or matte black hood finishes to channel classic muscle heritage with modern swagger. Stepping inside, the 2026 Hemi CUDA reveals a cabin that blends pure American muscle with European-grade luxury and digital sophistication. The interior is driver-focused, cocooning the driver with sport-inspired elements like carbon fiber trim, Alcantara surfaces, and illuminated Hemi CUDA branding across the dashboard. The flat-bottom steering wheel features integrated drive mode selectors and paddle shifters, while a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster displays real-time performance data, G-force meters, and boost pressure indicators. The center console houses a massive 14.5-inch touchscreen running Stellantis' latest Uconnect 6 system with AI-based voice control, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a customizable interface. A premium 19-speaker Harman Kardon surround sound system ensures the soundtrack matches the roar of the Hemi engine. The seats, available in Napa leather, Alcantara, or two-tone sport finishes, offer both comfort and lateral support for spirited driving. Rear seating is surprisingly roomy for a coupe of this class, with foldable back seats expanding the cargo area for weekend trips, ambient LED lighting, dual-zone climate control, and an optional panoramic glass roof create a balance between muscle car toughness and modern-day comfort. Under the hood, the 2026 Plymouth Hemi CUDA offers a lineup of engines that will make any performance purist smile. The base model starts with a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six Hurricane engine, producing around 500 horsepower and 475 lb-ft of torque, already impressive by modern standards. Stepping up, the mid-tier CUDA SRT trim comes equipped with a 6.4-liter naturally aspirated Hemi V8 pushing 545 horsepower. But the true crown jewel is the Hemi CUDA Hellfire Edition, powered by a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8, delivering a jaw-dropping 797 horsepower and 707 lb-ft of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual for those who crave control. This powerhouse rockets from 0 to 100 km/h, 0.62 mph in just 3.1 seconds, with a top speed of over 320 km/h, 199 mph. Plymouth also hints at an upcoming hybrid-assisted Hemi variant, combining electric torque boost with classic V8 sound, improving fuel efficiency and response. Handling is razor-sharp, thanks to an adaptive suspension system, magnetic ride control, and electronically controlled limited-slip differential. The new chassis, built on the Stellantis STLA large platform, provides exceptional rigidity and balance, allowing the CUDA to corner with precision without sacrificing ride comfort. Fuel economy ranges from 14 to 20 mpg depending on trim and driving mode, a fair trade for the performance on tap. Technology takes center stage in the 2026 Hemi CUDA. This is a muscle car for the modern age, equipped with next-gen digital systems that enhance performance, safety, and connectivity. The CUDA features real-time telemetry tracking, over-the-air updates, performance tuning via smartphone app, and launch control with customizable settings. The vehicle's AI-driven CUDA command system learns driver behavior, adjusting suspension, throttle response, and traction control dynamically. For safety and assistance, the car comes standard with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning, 360-degree cameras, and automatic emergency braking. Optional semi-autonomous highway mode allows hands-free driving on mapped highways, making long journeys surprisingly relaxed for a car built for adrenaline. The advanced head-up display projects critical information like gear position, boost levels, and navigation cues directly onto the windshield, keeping the driver's eyes on the road. When it comes to safety, Plymouth made sure the new Hemi CUDA isn't just about speed. It's about control and protection. The high-strength steel frame and reinforced passenger cell provide structural integrity, while 8 airbags, adaptive braking systems, traction management, and electronic stability control ensure maximum safety in every condition. The Brembo carbon ceramic braking system offers fade-free stopping power, bringing this muscle monster from 100 km/h to 0 in under 32 meters. Early crash tests show top-tier safety ratings across all major testing bodies, proving that brute power can coexist with modern-day security. Buyers will be able to choose from several trims, including the base CUDA, CUDA SRT, and the Hellfire Edition, with optional packages like Track Performance, Carbon Black, and Heritage Retro that allow deeper personalization. Pricing is expected to start at around $62,000 for the base model in the US, $78,000 for the SRT trim, and close to $105,000 for the Hellfire variant. In Europe, import pricing may begin around $70,000, while markets in the Middle East and Asia could see slightly higher tags due to taxes and logistics. For those craving exclusivity, Plymouth is also rumored to release a limited Hemi Heritage Edition with hand-numbered plaques and exclusive paint finishes. Against its competitors, the 2026 Plymouth Hemi CUDA stands out as a perfect fusion of heritage and innovation. Compared to the Ford Mustang Dark Horse, it offers more torque and a stronger retro identity. Against the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, it delivers better interior quality and technology integration. Even when lined up next to the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, the Hemi CUDA differentiates itself with its sleeker design, improved efficiency, and advanced AI performance systems. It's the perfect mix of old-school muscle and futuristic intelligence. Like any car, the Hemi CUDA has its pros and cons. Its strengths include breathtaking power, unmistakable design, luxurious interior, advanced safety tech, and incredible road presence. On the downside, its fuel consumption remains high, rear visibility is limited due to its aggressive design, and its high-performance variants come at a steep price. Still, for those seeking a car that combines history, style, and raw excitement, few vehicles deliver the same thrill. The 2026 Plymouth Hemi CUDA is designed for true enthusiasts, drivers who appreciate the soul of classic American muscle but demand the technology and comfort of the future. It appeals to collectors, thrill-seekers, and fans of performance engineering who want something both nostalgic and modern. Global interest is surging as the CUDA revives a nameplate long considered extinct, and it's clear Plymouth's return has reignited the muscle car wars once again. In conclusion, the 2026 Plymouth Hemi CUDA isn't just a car, it's a resurrection of legend, a modern-day masterpiece that honors its roots while embracing the future. With its striking design, luxurious interior, beastly performance, and high-tech innovation, the new Hemi CUDA redefines American muscle for a new generation. Whether on the streets, the track, or the collector's garage, this car stands as a symbol of power, pride, and passion. The legend has returned, and it's louder, faster, and smarter than ever.
Dodge is bringing back the CUDA. The electric Charger is dead, and the Hemi is back. The future of Dodge muscle is depending on an affordable Hemi CUDA model. The original CUDA was a legend, and there are strong signs showing it's coming back. And it could even dethrone the Mustang. This could be the biggest muscle car comeback in history. So Dodge released an interactive portal that showcases their latest muscle cars. You can explore the portal to learn more about new releases, but here's the thing, it is full of secrets. In one corner of the garage, we see a car underneath a cover. It has a wide body with a bulging hood scoop, This car does not look like the new Charger, and it definitely isn't electric. Hidden on the wall behind the car is a strange logo. It appears to be an aggressive fish. This logo is the same design language as the Hellcat and the Demon, but it's low resolution and hard to make out. Let's recreate the logo to see what's hiding beneath. This is Dodge's modern take on the iconic CUDA logo, and it is conveniently placed right beside a covered-up mystery car. If there's one thing I've learned about Dodge, there are no coincidences. They are well known for hiding Easter eggs in all of their media, and even on the production cars themselves. They just can't keep secrets. With that in mind, let's continue exploring. On the wall beside the CUDA logo, it says Vegas Race Park. Dodge has held several major events at this race park, including the reveal of the Demon 170, the quickest muscle car in history. On the same wall, there is a clock. And what time is that clock? 10:12. Could these two Easter eggs be referring to the location of the CUDA reveal and the highest CUDA horsepower rating? Again, this is Dodge we're talking about. Covered up car, CUDA logo on the wall, a race park they've held major releases at, and a clock at 10:12. Very suspicious. But it gets better. Another discovery, Dodge's parent company has filed a trademark for CUDA. This is a great sign that they see value in the nameplate, and considering they released this new logo, it strongly suggests a new CUDA is coming. The original CUDA was introduced in 1970. It was a muscle car that was available with a powerful 426 Hemi. The 426 made 425 horsepower and 490 pound-foot of torque, making it a top performer at the racetrack. Due to its huge size and horsepower, it was given the nickname the Elephant Engine. The CUDA was a high-performance model with aggressive styling, a wide stance, and a unique suspension. And to this day, it is regarded as one of the most coveted muscle cars of all time. Given this background, what would the new CUDA look like? The new CUDA needs to be smaller and lighter than the previous generation Challenger and Charger. The new Charger has a longer wheelbase at 121 inches, and it's great for stability on the drag strip, but having a CUDA model with a shorter wheelbase would be great for racetrack maneuverability. And this is something Dodge could absolutely do. The Charger rides on the STL8 large platform. This is a highly adaptable platform that works with multiple vehicles and powertrains. The wheelbase can range anywhere from 113 inches to 121.1 inches. This means a CUDA model with a shorter wheelbase is definitely possible. The CUDA's design also has to be unique. The front end would sport round headlights and round fog lights. This sets it apart from the Charger and gives it that classic American muscle look. We could also expect the CUDA badge on the fender, much like the Hellcat and the Demon. It is critical that Dodge makes the CUDA as a unique model, with a design that separates it from the current Charger. A slightly smaller CUDA model with a smaller price tag would be very appealing to customers. But easily the most important factor is what engine will it have. One thing is for sure, they're not going to electrify this thing. Dodge has struggled to sell any electric Chargers. Customers want a Hemi CUDA. When people think back on the CUDA, they remember the sheer power of the 426 Hemi. It represents Mopar's glory days. Well, what if I told you there is a new 426 Hemi, and it makes a lot more horsepower than the original? The new 426 has a supercharger, and they're calling it the Helephant. This engine can make 1,000 horsepower and 950 pound-feet of torque. That's insane. With this in mind, let's look again at that clock by the CUDA logo. Is 1012 hinting at a supercharged 426 Hemi making 1,012 horsepower? Could you imagine Dodge releasing this CUDA and outperforming the Mustang? If Dodge were to do this, it would be one of the biggest announcements in automotive history, and it would completely redeem the brand after this electrification blunder. The customers have made it clear they don't want electric. They want the Hemi. Listen to this crowd's first reaction to the 426 Hemi.
There you go. Listen to that. Listen to that. Come on, now give it a round. Oh, all right. Now that's real.
Now compare it to the deafening silence at the reveal of the electric charger. It's canceled. While Ford and Chevy have been setting records with the Mustang and the Corvette, where has Dodge been? Messing with electrification that nobody wanted. This dealer was selling an electric Charger, brand new, for nearly half the price. I just had to drive this thing to see, is it really that bad? Is it worth paying half the price? Here's my first reaction to the Fratzonic exhaust.
You can feel the vibration. Give it a couple revs here.
Okay, now.
Here, hang on. Turn that down. It's just this. I want to see what that's like in the back.
I have to admit, this is a comfortable car, but the sounds are so weird.
Does it pretend that it's shifting gears?
Kind of ish, not no.
Oh, that messes. It feels like I need to shift.
Yeah.
Here's the power shot sound. Okay, so it's not that bad. It just sounds weird. Even though it's big, it had nice road manners. I like the fact that it's such a big car, you can actually sit in the back seat. You can't say that for a Mustang. And there it is, the one flaw in this creation, no Hemi. There is no doubt in my mind, Dodge is going to fix this. The Hemi will come back, and this will be but a blip in their history. They need this CUDA more than ever. Redesigning the chassis and accommodating the Hemi 426 would bring so much attention to the Dodge brand. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Welcome to Car Review, where legends are reborn, and today we're diving into the most electrifying muscle car revival of the decade, the 2026 Plymouth Hemi CUDA. That's right, the king of American muscle is back, and this time it's bigger, badder, and more powerful than ever. If you thought the golden era of muscle cars was over, think again. Plymouth is rewriting history with a modern beast that carries the soul of the original CUDA while packing cutting-edge performance and technology. Under the hood, the 2026 Hemi CUDA is an absolute monster. At its heart is a supercharged 6.4-liter HEMI V8, pushing an earth-shaking 750 horsepower straight to the rear wheels. But for those craving next-level power, an exclusive twin-turbocharged variant bumps the output to an astonishing 900 horsepower. And here's the kicker. It comes with an optional 6-speed manual transmission, putting you in full control of this untamed beast. Whether you're ripping down the drag strip or dominating the streets, the new CUDA delivers the kind of raw, unfiltered power that muscle car purists dream about. Step inside and you'll find a perfect blend of retro muscle and futuristic tech. Plymouth has kept the interior driver focused, with carbon fiber bucket seats, an Alcantara-wrapped steering wheel, and an all-digital gauge cluster that pays tribute to the iconic 1970s CUDA. A massive 15-inch touchscreen keeps you connected with the latest infotainment, But when it's time to unleash the beast, the track mode interface takes over, giving you real-time performance data. This isn't just a muscle car. It's a driver's machine built for precision, speed, and adrenaline. The design is pure aggression. With its long, sculpted hood, signature shaker scoop, and menacing LED headlights, the 2026 Hemi CUDA commands attention before it even starts. Wide-body fenders give it a muscular stance, while an active rear wing provides downforce at high speeds. And let's talk about that exhaust. Quad titanium-tipped pipes that scream with every rev, making sure everyone within a mile knows the Hemi CUDA is back. Plymouth has masterfully blended classic cues with modern aerodynamics, making this one of the most striking muscle cars of the modern era. The 2026 Plymouth Hemi CUDA isn't just a revival, it's a revolution. It's proof that American muscle is alive and stronger than ever. Whether you're a hardcore Plymouth fan or just someone who craves insane horsepower, this is the car that sets a new benchmark. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned, because the CUDA is here to dominate the streets once again.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new episode here at Gearhead Man. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and share this video with your friends. See you in the next episode. Be safe.